My name is Danny Garcia. I'm a defense attorney based in Arizona, focused on drug possession charges. I'm also a former prosecutor who used to charge these cases and also worked for a time in charge of drug rehabilitation court. That was one assignment that I had during my tenure as a prosecutor. And so I have a special knowledge about what prosecutors are looking for with these cases and the results of those cases. And the reason why it's important to get an attorney working on these cases right away is because if you are in fact charged and are currently using substances or have a history of substance abuse, that needs to be remedied right away to put you in the best position to have a better outcome with the prosecutor and the judge. This is because there is a political shift in this country to focus on the rehabilitation. However, if you do not deal with that portion up front, get into rehab, if it's serious enough, get into inpatient, then you can end up, or you or a loved one can end up in a far worse situation, catching additional charges, usually from a subsequent possession. And if you start to deal with the problem from the beginning, the prosecutors will be more lenient on you, and so will the judges. And that's what your attorney needs to focus on. The ways that we can help is connect you with those rehab facilities right away. Even if you have a court date pending, oftentimes the prosecutor and the judge will waive your appearance so that you can attend rehab. You also need to build what we call mitigation of the good things about your life so that you don't end up with a felony conviction on your record for a very substantial period of time, because that can affect what jobs you get in the future. It could affect the job you have now. I've had plenty of clients who actually are upstanding citizens who work very high level jobs, are very important, but have a substance abuse problem. And so if they can resolve those issues, those substance abuse issues, oftentimes it can result in what's called a diversion and dismissal. And even if it's not a diversion, can result in a greater reduced charge, sometimes down to a misdemeanor. And so you need an attorney right away to advise you of all the things that can be done to build that mitigation from the beginning. And that's why I would ask you or a loved one to contact me today to talk about what your options are at 602-755-5555.